Have you ever looked at your dog sleeping on the rug for the 14th hour in a row, or watched the fish swim in endless circles and wondered, are they bored? Not just tired, not just resting, but actually deeply bored with their lives. Humans feel boredom as a kind of deep, dark worry. We stress about wasted time, missing out on life, and the ticking clock. Animals do not have calendars. They do not worry about their jobs or what they leave behind. But if you ask a scientist if animals get bored, the answer is a clear yes. However, their boredom is not about feeling useless, it's about having nothing to do. To an animal, boredom is a natural warning sign. It is the brain's way of saying you are not doing enough with the world around you to stay sharp. The real question is not if they get bored, but how they feel it, and what they do when the world stops being interesting. Let's start with our pets. Dogs and cats are hunters by nature. Their wild relatives spend hours hunting, tracking, and guarding their space. When we put them in an apartment, we take away their jobs. We give them food in a bowl, water in a dish, and a soft place to sleep. We have solved all their survival problems. And the result? Boredom. A bored dog does not write poetry. It eats your sofa, it digs holes in the yard, it barks at the wind. A bored cat might wash itself until it loses fur, or knock glasses off the counter just to watch them fall. They are not being mean, they are trying to make up a problem to solve because their brains are hungry for a job. Now think about wild animals in zoos. This is where boredom stops being just annoying and becomes really sad. Elephants, tigers, and bears are made to travel over huge areas, solving hard puzzles every day just to eat. Put them in a space that is too small with nothing to figure out, and their minds begin to break. They develop repeating habits. You have probably seen it. The tiger walking the exact same line back and forth against the glass. The elephant swinging its head from side to side for hours. The parrot pulling out its own feathers. This is not just a habit. This is like a human losing their mind locked in a tiny room alone. It is painful, non-stop boredom. To fight this, modern zoos use fun activities like hiding food in puzzle boxes or freezing it in ice, just to give these animals the gift of a challenge. What about animals in the wild? Do they get bored? Most of the time the answer is no. Nature is always hard work. If you are a deer, you do not have time to be bored. You are too busy trying not to be eaten, finding enough grass, and surviving the winter. In the wild, boredom is a rare treat. It means you are safe, full, and comfortable. But when very smart animals do find themselves with free time in the wild, something amazing happens. They invent games. Crows have been seen sliding down snowy roofs on pieces of bark, flying back to the top just to do it again. Young monkeys wrestle and chase each other. When the fight to survive takes a break, their brains still want action, so they make their own fun. Octopuses, one of the strangest and smartest animals on Earth, are famous for getting bored. In fish tanks, if an octopus is not given puzzles, it will figure out how to open its tank, sneak into the next tank, eat the fish, and sneak back. They will squirt water at the lights to break them. An octopus does not act out of meanness. It acts because it has a super smart brain trapped in a very boring place. So, do animals get bored with their lives? The honest answer is that they get bored with staying still. They do not ask, is this all there is? But their bodies and minds fight against doing nothing. We humans try so hard to build lives of pure comfort, safety, and knowing exactly what comes next. We think that is their final goal. But looking at animals teaching us something deep about life. Brains are not meant to be perfectly comfortable. They are meant to solve problems. They are meant to explore. When an animal has nothing left to overcome, it does not find peace. It gets frustrated. And maybe in that way they are not so different from us after all.